I have Tom and Taj here from Vacasa. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Hello.
Can you hear me out there? Okay. Tell me about Vacasa. What is Vacasa?
Well, Vacasa is a vacation rental company. We're a full management service. We've been around since 2009, and we're pretty much up and down the coast. We started out right here in this area. Like I said, back in 2009, it started off with one gentleman renting out one house. He got the idea. It worked so well, he picked up a partner, and they just started growing their business right here, right on the Oregon coast. And here we are 6-7 years later, and we've accumulated ourselves to the point to where we're in 14 different states now.
So Vacasa started on the coast?
We started right here on the
That's
coast.
amazing. I had no idea.
Yeah, Rockaway was one of our first markets that really took off.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea that it started here. I thought it was just some entity, that somebody had an idea in a big city and, hey, let's do it. That's awesome.
Yeah, the owners are from Portland, and the company is based out of Portland. But
Now.
But the opportunity came from the owner having his first home, which was actually on the Southwest Washington coast. Mm-hmm. But when he saw the opportunity to grow into a vacation rental management company, we hired our first employee on the coast, which lived in Rockaway, and she got us going on the coast, and Rockaway became that first big market for us. That's
amazing. So go ahead. I think I interrupted you, Tom.
No, I was just going to say, so we've increased. We're up to all across the nation into 14 states. We're into 5 different countries now and growing leaps and bounds. I mean, I don't think there's any end. We plan on taking over as many vacation destination spots as possible throughout the United States and eventually international.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling them before we got on the air that I rented from Vacasa in Sun River, and it was a great experience. It was nice. The the condo that we rented was awesome. Had everything we needed, and it was easy check in, check out. It was great.
That's kind of the concept is if you think of when you're driving down the highway and you want to grab a coffee and you look for a Starbucks. Mm-hmm. Well, with Vacasa, it's the same concept where if you're going to stay in a Vacasa home, whether it's in Bend or Rockaway or Chile or where are we, Spain, you can book with Vacasa and know what you're going to get. That's kind of the concept.
Sure. And I'll say I prefer to book vacation rentals versus a hotel. Well, depending, I guess, on where I go. But it gives me that homey feel when I'm there. I feel like I'm at my house or at somebody's house versus a hotel where I don't have a refrigerator and I don't have all the amenities of home. I can't go buy food and bring it back, and I have to go out and eat the whole time. And it's nice. There's usually, we had Wi-Fi, we had a nice flat screen TV, we had a fireplace, little kitchenette. It was awesome.
Picking up, renting a vacation rental home, it's still kind of a new concept, and a lot of people are just now figuring out that, like you said, versus going to a hotel or a bed and breakfast, something like that.
It was actually cheaper than a hotel, too.
Yeah. I mean, prices are phenomenal, but you can grab another family or two in some cases and plan your vacation, come out to the coast or any of the other destinations, and really feel comfortable sitting back in a home that's all set up, and most of the time with wonderful, beautiful views, access to a lot of the things around the communities, and which in turn, puts a lot of money back into the local communities.
Yeah. So how many, do you know how many homes-ish you have around here that are through Vacasa?
Right now we have about 207 in Tillamook County, Manzanita all the way down to Nescowen. Each market has at least 20, some more. Rockaway, again, one of our bigger markets, has around 100 homes that we manage. And of those homes, that's bringing in transient lodging tax that goes into the county coffers, which has increased the advertising budget for tourism for the county. And we actually had a meeting with the Tillamook County representatives last week, and they told us that we were bringing in about $730,000 worth of transient room taxes
Amazing.
since 2014. So we're pretty excited to be able to bring that kind of revenue to the county to promote the area and get more people here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I would assume not just revenue, but we're also providing jobs, right? Because there has to be, I know when I rented my house from Vacasa, or the condo, they said, oh, the house cleaners will go in the morning, make sure the house is all set up and ready for you. And then somebody, I assume there's property management that has to, kind of make sure things are happening. So
really, there's kind of a full involvement as far as employees. We have, of course, local operations managers, which are pretty much the property managers for a number and group of homes. And then, of course, we have our own in-house housekeeping staff, to where we have a senior housekeeper and then a staff of reports that works under them. We have our photographers that are local around here. We also have maintenance techs. And we even have some guest service agents that work from their home, live out in this area. So there's a tremendous amount of job opportunities around, and I'll say it now, and I'll say it at the end of this segment, but if anybody's interested in coming on, I'm pretty excited for the housekeeping staff, because Vacasa has integrated a new program to where they're able to put together and offer $15 an hour for a starting salary for housekeeping. Yeah,
it's a great starting wage for this community.
Absolutely.
So all the positions I just mentioned, I think we have job postings. You just have to go to vacasa.com, and up on the top right corner where the help button is, you can click on that, and you can see the careers and the job postings and positions that are available. Like Taj says, all the way for Tillamook County, all the way up from Manzanita, Arch Cape area, all the way down south. But if anybody's listening and traveling, we're up and down the entire coast. We have Vacasa rental teams in every city up and down this entire coast, as well as, the Mount Hood area, all of the Cascade Range areas, popular spots. So absolutely, we're always looking for, and we have positions open now. So
I'm scrolling through your job postings here. And by the way, it's Vacasa, Vacasa. Is that... I know Casa is house in Spanish. Is it kind of a play on that? Like it's a vacation house?
That's correct.
Yeah, you got it. That's right.
But yeah, I'm just amazed. I mean, yes, I see Rockaway and Pacific City and Nescoin and Sun River, some all over Oregon. But then, I mean, Texas and Colorado and Massachusetts and Hawaii. That would be fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking maybe I should transfer.
Yeah, let's see. What's going on in Hawaii? A general manager? I could do that. Sure. We got to take a quick break. We're going to talk about the Tillamook County Pioneer Museum. Step back in time, the third weekend in August. A $20 ticket for those 12 and over allows admission to a variety of organizations and museums around the county, including the Tillamook County Pioneer Museum, Garibaldi Maritime Museum, Latimer Quilt and Textile Center, Tillamook Air Museum, the International Police Museum of Rockaway Beach, and the Northwest Old Iron Club Show, plus a ride on the Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad. The Cape Mears Lighthouse and the Tillamook Forest Center round out the weekend. Purchase tickets at any of the venues and plan to step back in time the third weekend in August. It's a really cool opportunity. $20 gets you for three. I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can go to like 10 different museums and fun little places around the town, or around the county. So I'm sorry, we were talking about job opportunities and where Vacasa is all around town, all around the country.
Vacasa is a great place to work. This will be my third summer with the company, and I manage the Oceanside area, Cape Mears, Netarts. Taj has been with the company even longer, and he's been into the general management position down in Lincoln City, as well as now he's going to be focusing and moving more towards business development, which is how we reach out to the homeowners that have homes, second homes, vacation homes out there, and kind of express our plan and show them how jumping on board with Vacasa is a tremendous asset.
Yep, that's a good point, Tom. If there are any homeowners...
I was just going to say, if you want to put a shout out, then that would be a perfect time to do it. If someone's listening and has a second home they've considered, why don't we talk about what they get out of it?
So for a homeowner that has a second home maybe here in the Tillamook County area, they have the opportunity to have us take care of the home for them, which I think is kind of the foundation of it. When a home sits, especially on the coast, over the course of a long period of time, maybe over the winter, it can really beat up on a house.
Sure.
And just having someone to kind of watch over and take care of the house when it's not being used by the owner is a real positive thing. And then on top of that, we allow guests to come in and use the home so that it again, it has life coming into it instead of just sitting empty. And there's an opportunity to bring in revenue because of that and allow people to enjoy the home, enjoy the area that you're proud of being a homeowner in. So there's a lot of opportunities there for a homeowner to potentially have vacation renters and bring in revenue. And to get that kind of information, again, you can just go to vacasa.com. If you scroll to the very bottom of the website, you'll see an information tab for homeowners where it talks about all of the details and what we do to take care of the home, market the home, bring in guests, make sure the home's cleaned after the guests, and really, like Tom said at the beginning, complete service and complete management of the home, which is so much better than a home sitting empty for a long period of time.
We're just kind of a full package, for a homeowner. We not only provide upkeep and maintenance for the home, we keep an eye on it throughout the year when they're not there. And then while guests are there, they have a quick phone call for somebody to come out and take care of any issues or concerns that they have while they're there, as well as, we're one of the few companies that provide with our own housekeeping staff. So we have in-housekeeping staff. Our marketing is just off the charts. The way that we really present these homes across to the general public online, it's so easy just to find us and get on board. We kind of consider ourselves a little bit of a tech company too, and you can tell that so easily whenever you log on to our main site. For instance, if you're looking for a home, the search engines, the way everything just works so easy. Once you find a home, after 2 or 3 clicks, the next thing you know, you have confirmation. So we really kind of focus to make it easy, for anybody to get on and to be able to look through and scroll and rent a house. And Taj, I'm excited to talk about one of the new things that Vacasa has integrated in with a little bit of tech involved, and that's this Matterport. Matterport Tours is now available. So if you were to go to the Vacasa website and just, for instance, put in Oceanside or even Oregon Coast, and as you're scrolling through and you find a house that you're interested in, once you click on that, you're going to find out not only is the photos and the description there about that house, but there's a new Matterport tour that's available, and it's phenomenal. It kind of reminds me of the old Street View from
Exactly, yeah.
But
oh, gotcha. So it's like
it's like
panoramic
Google Street Views,
kind of.
So you can go in.
Okay, so I'm on a rental.
Yeah. So if you click into the Matterport virtual tour, you can click into any spot of the picture and it will zoom in on that spot, and then you can travel around the house just like you were able to do on the Google Street Map view, where you can click down a street and see what it looks like and see all the businesses on the side. Well, you can do the same thing in our homes, where you actually walk through like you're looking at it in real life. Walk through, click in the kitchen, click
take
in
a
the
virtual
living room,
tour.
take a virtual tour.
Here. That's
so
cool.
you can see every little corner of the house before you rent. So it's so much more than just pictures to see what it's like to rent a house with Vacasa.
Right. Yeah, and looking at pictures is great, but it oftentimes can be deceiving just in the way that the picture is taken, and it's a flat image, and so it may seem a little bit bigger, or, oh, I didn't realize that was right there next to the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah. It allows you to get the feel
great.
of the layout of the home too, so if it's an elderly couple that wants to stay, they couldn't have a master bedroom on the second floor. With the Matterport, they could actually see, oh, this will work for us because there aren't a lot of stairs inside the home, something like that.
That's really cool. Is that available on everything, or is that something that's still being worked on to be available across? Because that seems like a very large undertaking.
It is, and it's relatively new. We've been working on it for a few months, so we will have every home feature Matterport soon. Probably Tillamook County will be one of the first areas that gets that done because we're established here. So soon enough, we'll have them for every home. But I would say we're well over 50% of the way there for our area here on the coast.
That's really cool. And can you talk about the different, I know I kind of rattled off a variety of places that you're available, but if someone's considering going on vacation out of Oregon, what other states are you in? Do you know? Do you have a list?
Yeah, so of the 14 states, we're up and down the West Coast, so Oregon, Washington, California. We've got one right now over in Hawaii where we're going to expand there, and then Idaho. We're in Colorado, Utah.
You mentioned South Texas,
yeah,
around the
Texas,
Gulf.
yeah, right on the Gulf.
Florida.
And then we're really kind of
Florida,
amping up
Georgia.
over on the East Coast, especially down in Florida. It's a lot of untapped markets. There's a lot of vacation rental companies out there, there's no doubt, but to be a full management program like we're set up now, as far as the easeability to come online, look at the dates, a few clicks, like I said, and you've got yourself a rental with confirmation.
It really is super easy.
Yeah.
I did it. I mean, it really is. It's like booking a hotel room. It wasn't any more difficult than booking a hotel room.
The whole concept when the company got started was then kind of the tagline, vacation rentals made easy. So we're trying to find a way to make it as easy as possible. That's true for the guests. That's true for the homeowners. We want the whole experience to be something that's just so simple that you want to book more vacations.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things, Taj, you mentioned partnership and owner relationships. Whenever, like I said, I'm starting my third summer here with the company, and the opportunity to meet some of these owners on some of these houses, developed a strong relationship with these folks. We talk all the time now, and so for that secure feeling that somebody has their back, that somebody actually cares.
Right, and is watching out for their property.
Absolutely.
That must be a nice feeling.
So I've created a lot of great relationships, with all the homes that I manage. But no, I think our goal is to really be across the United States and, like I said, and take over the world. So to speak,
there you
right?
go. World takeover. I will say, looking on your website, I see Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine, which I lived in Connecticut for a very short time, about a year. But we never got up to Vermont and Maine. I always wanted to go up and see the fall leaves. So if you're thinking about taking a fall trip, they have rentals in Vermont and Maine.
I know we're a pretty fast-growing company, Like I said, when I started, we had like 700 homes. And now I think we get a daily clicker that shows up every day on our administrative site. And I think we're up to like almost 3,800 now.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
So we're really grown.
Growth.
And we've been recognized by that a little bit.
Hold on, I'm going to take a quick break. Oh. I got to read something about TBCC, and then we can keep talking about that. Are you ready to explore Tillamook County this summer? Learn about Tillamook's history then and now at Tillamook Bay Community College. Tillamook County has a rich and fascinating history from the days of its early natives, the Tillamook Indians, to the landing of Captain Patrick Gray in Tillamook Bay. As the county was settled, abundant natural resources spurred the development of the timber, fishing, and dairy industries. Join TBCC's history instructor, John Sandusky, for an enlightening overview of the county's history on August 3rd and explore its industry and lifestyle both then and now. And don't miss another exciting lecture by John Sandusky exploring the legend that surrounds Bay Ocean Spit. Once the site of a former resort that in its heyday rivaled the finest beach resorts in the world, now, decades after Bay Ocean Park slowly crumbled into the sea, the peninsula is among Oregon's more beautiful ghost towns. Discover the story of Bay Ocean Park in the early 20th century and how the community both began and ended. Explore the pictorial history of the resort and its many amenities and hear the memories from people who visited. There are 2 opportunities to enjoy this course, July 20th. I was thinking June 20th. July 20th and August 24th. For more information and to get registered, visit tillamookbaycc.edu or call 503-842-8222. It's always amazing to me that there was a resort out there.
Yeah.
Bay Ocean Spit that rivaled Atlantic City. Like, what?
Yeah.
Or that's what they were trying to do, was make it Atlantic City.
Especially if you go out there now and get to hike and travel to some of those areas to where these buildings used to be. I know for a fact, because some of my vacation homes are out in Cape Mears.
Oh, sure.
That some of the last remaining homes got picked up and shifted over and laid in place and are still there today.
That's
and
amazing.
I've identified some of those homes.
I know, it's just crazy.
So if you want to immerse yourself in the history, you could rent a Vacasa home
There
in
you
Cape
go.
Mears.
That's right.
And then go to TVCC and go listen to the lecture.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so we were talking about, I don't know, you were writing something down, an award or something, right?
Right. Yeah. I think it really speaks to me. It speaks to the company caring about the areas and the communities that we work in. In last year, 2015, we were awarded with the Oregon Better Business Bureau 2015 Torch Award, and that's just a recognition of our company in all aspects of business. But to me, the aspect that stands out the most is what we do for our communities. It's unavoidable that we are a large company, and we continue to grow. We're going to continue to be a large company, but I think we're also a community company, and it's because we have so many employees in all these communities that we work for, really. In Tillamook County, we have right around 65 employees, and so that is the heart and soul of this community. So things that we do to remain a part of the community is we join the Chamber of Commerce. In fact, last year, Tom and I were lucky enough to be at the
awards banquet?
The Chamber Awards
for
Banquet,
the
yep.
Chamber, which was a fantastic time. We find ways to give back to the community through partnerships with nonprofits. In Tillamook County, we're partnered with the United Paws of Tillamook County. We invest in the Nescoin Valley School Harvest Festival and Habitat Holiday. Also Rain Spout Festival. We organize beach cleanups. So we find ways to be a part of this community because we are a part of this community regardless of where the main office is for the company. And to me, that is what stands out about working for Vacasa.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Support the community that supports you.
Oh, 100%.
I wake up excited every day to go to work. I really do.
That's cool.
Even though I'm going on my third year with the company.
So you're going to go do beach cleanups in Belize? You're going to go help out with beach cleanups in Belize?
I'll volunteer for that.
I keep raising my hand to volunteer. Yeah, right.
Are we going to go to Italy and do a beach cleanup? Because I'd like to. Yeah, but I mean, I'm looking on your guys' website and it says Vacasa homes are available internationally. And it says Belize, Panama, Chile, Italy, and Spain. And I'll say it was not through Vacasa. It was 10 years ago. My husband and I went to France, but we did do a vacation rental and in Paris, and it was amazing. It was great. They brought us breakfast in the morning. I mean, it's nice to go, even if you're international, to go somewhere that feels like it could be your house or your home or your apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for someone that has maybe stayed in a couple of stateside Vacasa homes and they're making that first trip overseas, the comfort of knowing the management company that's taking care of the home you're going to stay in, that's a benefit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was lucky enough to go and stay in a Vacasa home in Belize, by the way, and it was awesome.
For business or because you were like, hey, we want to go to Belize?
Yeah, I spent one day of business, but about 7 days on vacation.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Darn.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Yeah.
Twist my rubber arm. I have to go down there and do business. Okay,
Right.
fine.
It was worth it.
Cool. Well, we're about out of time, but is there anything else you wanted to cover? We have like 1 minute-ish left.
I'd say that the main thing I want to say is that we are hiring a lot of housekeepers right now. So if anyone is interested in learning more about working for Vacasa, you can go to vacasa.com/careers. Look at some of the positions we have open. We are hiring a lot of housekeepers, but some other positions as well. And starting at $15 an hour with a really fantastic benefits package as well.
Also, I just wanted to contribute, maintenance tech positions are available also, as well as there's still some opportunity for the property manager, local operation manager position. So it's a wonderful company to work for. I thoroughly enjoy every day working with the Portland gang as far as my management company and then on the local level.
And lastly, I just want to say thanks to Tillamook County, because without a lot of support from the county and the citizens, the Vacasa wouldn't be what we are here, for sure.
Awesome. And we should plug the website one more time. It's vacasa.com, Vacasa. It's like vacation casa, Vacasa. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in today, gentlemen.
Thank you, Lisa.
Fun
Appreciate
talking.
it.
This was really fun.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Tomorrow we'll have Tillamook County Farm Bureau here. Don't forget senior meals, noon every weekday at the Kiowanda Community Center in Pacific City. Cost is $3 for seniors and $6.75 for everyone else. This weekend, Friday and Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 2, you have the opportunity to go see Tapa's hilarious adult comedy, Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike. Get your tickets at Diamond Art Jewelers before they sell out, 842-7940. This runs through July 10th. You can get more info at tillamooktheater.com. Saturday, the Kiwanis Club of Tillamook is holding a yard sale fundraiser from 9 to 3 at 3811 3rd Street, which is just east of the bowling alley. Sporting goods, fishing equipment, household items, and more. Saturday is Clover's Day in Cloverdale. There's a lot happening down there. Breakfast, a parade, show and shine, car show, live music, bouncy houses, and a lot more in the day with fireworks at Bob Straub State Park in Pacific City starting at dusk. On Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday 10 to 4 is the Freedom Festival at Blue Heron. Sunday is the Rockaway Beach 4th of July parade and fireworks. And please do not forget to keep your pets inside during fireworks displays. We don't want any missing animals. This weekend is also farmers markets. Friday, Manzanita from 5 to 8. Saturday, that's 5 to 8 at night. Saturday, Tillamook 9 to 2. And Eric Sappington will be playing live with the International Police Museum being at the community table. Saturday in Neskowin 9 to 1. And Sunday in Pacific City 10 to 2. Fred Bassett and Sonia Kazan will be there. Happy birthday to Melody Wheeler and Linda Dvorak. Thanks again, guys, for coming in. Go check out Vacasa.com.
Have a wonderful day.
And thank you, Tillamook, for listening.